Hello guys and welcome to another Epic 7 video. As requested by some viewers, I decided to make a Guild War guide especially for new players. Basically, I'm going to show you some defenses or setups and give you ideas on how to think and approach them. Keep in mind, there are so many comps you can face in Guild War, but if you play enough and understand each hero's kit, you will be able to find their strength and weaknesses. I'll give you some examples and explain in the process. So make sure you watch the whole video to learn a thing or two, especially if you are a newcomer. Alright, before we start, I know some of you will ask, how do I make a good Guild War defense? Well, I'll give you some pro tips. First, there is no such thing as good defense, only an annoying defense to deal with. Meaning, when you try to have a high win rate with your setups, the most important thing is to create a setup that's either super hard to cleave or simply super annoying because it relies on RNG procs. For example, using hard-to-kill knights like ML Senya or Landy with Elbrus artifact that gives them a chance to counterattack is really annoying to deal with, especially if you don't have specific heroes. Also, using something like ML Politis and ML Tywin is super hard to counter, because Politis' buff allows Tywin to ignore resistance, so you can AoE stun and defense break right at the start. Second, gear is everything, meaning even if you use some of the most annoying setups, you will easily get defeated if their gear is higher tier compared to your defense. So it all comes down to your gear first, then your team synergy second, and this applies to Arena as well. So if you want to create a very strong defense, either for Arena or Guild War, just focus on their synergy and their gear. Pair heroes that complete each other and deal with different mechanics at once, like anti-cleave for example. But at the end of the day, no defense is immune to losing, so just make your setups as annoying as possible to make people avoid attacking you in the first place. After all, if you never fight a battle, you will never lose one. Moving on, let's take these two setups as an example. As you can see, we have ML Chu, Senya, and Landy. All three are super annoying and can screw many turn 2 setups. So safest option is to cleave them fast before they get a turn. Assuming you have the best cleave comp here, you need to be careful in case ML Senya is on a revive artifact, for example, so she can come back and nuke you as well. Those little things makes a difference in approaching. So to avoid all that, I will rely on ML Ludwig with souls to soul burn his S2 into S1 to guarantee Senya's death, and even if she revives, she'll be wiped out with his S3. Another non-cleave method would be ML Ken and Abigail comp, for example, so you can guarantee your ML Ken to bait Senya and also to survive her nukes, and slowly take down the enemy from there. For the second team, we have Karina, ML Yufine, and Genua, another team that has some annoying passives, like Genua's full cleanse and enrage and CR push when his HP reaches 50% or less. Karina also gains a massive CR push and defense buff and barrier as well. ML Yufine can counter your to death before her S3 even. You can actually cleave this team or slowly bruise it. For the cleave, I always like to use Ran and Politis because they guarantee Genua's death, and also reduce all CR gains by 50% because of Politis' passive. The third option would be a safe net to take down Yufine even if the other two dies. In my case, I will rely on ML Celine. For the slow approach, you can bait Genua with Yulha or Rowana, and slowly take down the rest with ML Ken, ML and Seaside Bologna. Just be careful to have immunity so you can avoid Karina's defense break, because that's her main damage source. Alright, now let me show you how I deal with this defense.
We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm fading. You're the picture perfect, you're on my mind.
Next setups. We have Emma Lilius Landi Ingenua. This one can be dealt with easily with either cleave or non-cleave setups. If you can't outspeed Lilius, you can push her with Zio, for example, then follow up with ML Bellona or Ken to guarantee ML Landi kill. For Genua, you can bait him with Rowana or Yulha as well. Other option would be outspeeding Lilius and defeating everyone with Ran, ML Luna, or Politis, and then follow up with Ida or Summer Aziria. So you can rely on stunning Genua so when he gain his immortality buff and survive for some reason, he will lose a turn regardless. For the second defense, we have ML Ken, Aiden, and Haste. For this setup, you have 3 big things to be careful with. ML Haste's passive if someone dies and nuke with his S3. Aiden's evasion and S3 nuke plus full invincibility to the team. Last, we have ML Ken, who will counter-attack you to death, and even if you don't hit him, he can counter with his S1 and provoke you. So in order to defeat this setup, you need to one-shot Aiden before she gets a turn, then bait ML Haste for when he nukes you after his passive triggers from Aiden's death. And last, you need to take out ML Ken with a strong nuke as well. Now let me show you how I dealt with both defenses. Enjoy the video, and please don't forget to like and comment what you want to see next.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, what if the years turn into gold? The longer we live, yeah, the more we grow. We could be 100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No, nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia.
don't even care. I want you to listen to what I say. I love you,